picture this. You log into the Division 2 next week, after Mutiny drops, and suddenly the battlefield feels different. Not because the enemies changed, not because you changed, but because now you're not fighting alone. You've got someone at your side who listens, reacts, covers you, pushes with you, revives you, and actually earns you power for leading them. For the first time ever in this franchise, the Division is giving you a teammate who never logs out, never disconnects, and never tilts during a mission. And the crazy thing is, this wasn't even the original version of the feature. The community rebuilt this with feedback from the PTS. When the PTS went live, players were excited, but they were loud. Companions weren't reacting fast enough. They were ignoring orders, getting stuck, triggering abilities outside of combat. And honestly, if this feature launched in that state, it would have been dead on arrival. But Massive listened. They took the most urgent topics, hammered them out, and next week we finally get to play with the polished version. Companions that actually behave like real support. You say attack, they attack. You say take cover, they take cover, and they stay there. Revives, they're invulnerable while picking you up. You bring them back, they return at full armor. Suddenly, this is not a gimmick anymore. This is a real tactical layer. And the command link system is where it gets wild, because Mutiny is turning leadership into a damage buff factory. If your companion kills the target you marked, you get weapon handling and rate of fire. If you and your companion crossfire an enemy, you get crit damage. If they reposition when you order them to, you get reload speed. Revives grant bonus armor. Every buff stacks. Every action builds link points. Leading smart, not just shooting, becomes part of the power fantasy. And it doesn't stop with which companion you choose. Assault, medic, engineer, now they give passive bonuses to you even when nobody is summoned. Weapon damage, hazard protection, skill efficiency, you can stack these passives just by recruiting. So when you head into legendary difficulty, the support doesn't just show up, it follows you everywhere. Active abilities were overhauled too. The RPG from Assault triggers faster, hits harder, and grants damage to targets out of cover to your whole team. The Engineer turret now prioritizes enemies properly, fires faster, reaches farther, and grants skill damage to your team. The Medic station heals better, deploys more reliably, and gives armor on kill. Everything has been tuned to feel powerful, to feel useful, and most importantly, to benefit the entire squad. And the dev notes confirm it wasn't easy. They had to bend the game's tech to even make this possible, which is why the feature is tied to seasonal modifiers for now. But they're openly saying it. If the community likes it and keeps sending feedback, they're exploring ways to bring companions back in the future. Mutiny may not just be a season, it might be the beginning of a brand new permanent system. Gear tuning wasn't ignored either. Unit alloys got touched down slightly. Concentrated Company got buffed to make the set actually desirable. And the Beacon exotic, that thing got juiced. More ally crit damage, more skill efficiency, more armor regen. It's now a centerpiece exotic, not a collector's exotic. But don't panic, PvP players. None of those beacon buffs apply in PvP. And yes, they know PvP needs a massive rebalance, and they're working on it. They just didn't want to blow up the meta mid-season. And if you want to hear it straight from the source, join the devs on Twitch, Monday, December 1st, as they discuss all things Mutiny and break down even more of what's coming to the game. So here's the real question. How are you going to play Mutiny? Are you going to lead your companion aggressively for non-stop buffs? Are you going to build around passives to turbocharge your playstyle even when you're running solo? Do you want an RPG blasting assault next to you? A turret dropping engineer? Or a medic who makes you unkillable? And maybe the biggest question, if companions land as well as they look right now, should this system stay in the game permanently after the season? Let me know your take in the comments because I really want to hear how the community is feeling about this. Do you think this is a step forward for the Division? Or is it a distraction from core content that needs fixing? And when you jump into Mutiny Day 1, what build are you pairing with your companion? If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want to stay up to date on everything happening this season, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We've got a lot to talk about as Mutiny rolls out, and I'll be right here with you breaking every update down as it hits. Stay locked in, agents, and I'll see you in the next one.